I remember my great-grandma, Mama Ann, in small moments. The scent of her perfume, the pearls she always wore, they weren't just accessories, they were part of her routine and part of how I still remember her. Her fur hangs where shoulders used to be. I picture cold air coming in through the door and her turning back once before leaving, checking the house out of habit. The rings in the dark perfume bottle feel heavier than they should be. I always remember asking her about her rings because she always had fabulous rings on. And we would always have long conversations and we would just always be laughing. Her necklace sits where a heartbeat would be. When I hold it, it warms quickly in my hand. I think about how many ordinary days it went through before it quietly became something worth keeping. The hats will always make me smile. I remember her showing me one of the newspapers she was in when she was younger, and I remember her wearing a very beautiful white hat with fabulous fur, and I will just always remember that hat. And her brush and perfume sit on the dresser. When I would go into her room and they would be there, I would always play with them, and she would always tell me to stop. But they were just so fabulous, and they were there for the ordinary days, which were probably the real life all along. And the dress, I remember this one time she walked in with that dress on, and I fell in love with it. And I'm so glad I get to call it mine. And then the photograph. There she is, no guessing anymore. A real smile, a real moment, a beginning she couldn't know would one day become my way of meeting her. Everything she left behind feels less like an object and more like introductions, small ways she keeps saying hello to me.